I'm starting this video from nowhere. Actually, I'm traveling to Noamundi from uh, Gorumahisani with my in-laws, and we have hired a vehicle along with a driver. The vehicle will belongs to our family cousin, and we are just traveling. My mom and dad, mother-in-law, and father-in-law had visited uh, to this uh, to this cow because I was very much suffering from fever, and meanwhile the one's vehicle we have hired, his mother accompanied me when I was totally devastated with lot of pain and um, health issues. And then my father-in-law and mother-in-law arrived, and I was literally living on bread for 3-4 days. Even the first day I couldn't eat anything because anything which I ate resulted in vomit. And these patches, I recorded these patches because still road construction is going on, and on the way I tend to record this because my husband is very far, and he is someone who was like thank god, before I grow entirely old the roads are fixed. So that made me to record these videos. Meanwhile, I also wanted him to see the greenery and water, what we say, in the fields the accumulated rainwater. Those I wanted him to see. Meanwhile, I also wanted him to enjoy the entire view, so I just thought of recording this video. And the clouds were heavy while we were going, but every moment I passed on these roads, I remembered the conversation that me and my husband had on the way to home. So it was recalling. I thought I usually forget the conversations a lot, but uh, I don't know in which corner of my brain it was stored that I recalled each and every sentence that we spoke that day. And meanwhile, we were also planning to buy some veggies. That was the motive of me traveling to Noamundi, such that I don't have to suffer on Tuesday market. And I didn't wanted my father-in-law to walk a lot. That's we have planned that it's better that we get some veggies on the way to home. And that this is a unique thing which I have observed this day, that mostly people were carrying cylinders in their bike and they were going. Uh, this was a hired vehicle, and there were constant songs playing in the car. Thus, देखो संदीप, ट्रक का लाइन अभी भी वैसे ही है, रात हो जाए तो सोचो ये क्या होगा. This is the conversation we usually have in this road. एंड सी यहाँ पे पैच वर्क हुआ है. थोड़ी ही देर में ये पैच वर्क भी ख़त्म होने आएगा. द पैच वर्क विल बी डन. ओनली पार्शल part of the road is constructed yet. सी यहाँ पे अच्छे रोड्स ख़त्म. This was the conversation that we had in our last travel to Noamundi. The travel was in our Kia Carens Luxury Plus, blue color. I'm mentioning this because I'm missing that vehicle along with my husband here. And the driver, he insisted multiple times that I would enjoy driving your Kia Carens. Why didn't you? Hey Sandeep, this is our rest spot again. We came here. We usually rest in this place whenever we travel in bike or in scooty or anything, excluding any two wheelers, I must say, not four wheeler, but two wheeler. So, this is the place. Before the bridge, we rest a lot, and this is a pratha of celebrating Shravan. Again, the patch road, Sandeep. This is freshly laid. Then, post reaching there, this was the return journey. We were returning to again to Gorumahisani, and I felt like recording some videos. While going, uh, Sandeep, one more thing. These roads are entirely eaten up by this water. Even this bridge will fall any moment. They need to reconstruct it. So this was the reason that I recorded this part as well. And these trees are one of my favorites. Whenever I see anything straight, tall tree, I enjoy that view a lot. And every moment was so helpless because I was missing my husband a lot. Entire way I spoke in my mind about him, and I kept mum. I didn't speak much, but every moment I just missed him a lot. And this bridge is constructed and road construction is going on here as well, Sandeep. Next time, probably whenever you come, mostly the road laying will be the sides which you see now. This will be done, so you can cruise happily in your car. The most surprising and what we say, uh, mm, uh, what we say actually, surprising thing was that if the driver asked, if you have your own car, you just could have hired a driver, why did you pick up a vehicle like this? Then I politely insisted him that Kia Carens is a very what we say privatized vehicle for us, and we don't let anyone to drive it. Even my father-in-law hesitates to drive it much, and thus we don't feel like taking it out randomly for short events or travels. And it is solely and personally driven by my husband only, and we don't prefer anyone else to drive that vehicle. So he just kept mum post that. I just said that very politely to him, and then he didn't speak much post that. And then in the meanwhile, I was getting calls, all the call from my husband, my father-in-law, and surprisingly my mother-in-law as well called and asked, Sandeep, I recorded this bridge because even this one is very bad state because of the flood water or and many things in here. While going na, I also saw, see, there is no barrier anything as such. These are all eaten up by sea because water was flowing above the bridge past few couple of days back, even when we were traveling. So lately this was the returning part, and later I am here. I got call from my husband, and I stopped recording entirely. Post this, we reached Rairangpur as well, and with that's it. I end this vlog. Hope everyone enjoyed. I hope my husband appreciate my work a little. So bye bye. Have a great time. See you all.